Hi everyone. I started it early, but I meant not to. Hey, I have to go turn off my air because it fucks with the sound. So give me 1 second, guys. I'll let everybody jump on while I turn off the air conditioning because it fucks with the noise. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome everyone. We're gonna get started in about like 5 minutes. I'm gonna like chill back here like this. Hey Daniel. Hey Poker Zaddy. Thank you. Welcome guys. I'm gonna let y'all filter in right now. Thank you so much, Steve-O. Don't be sorry. Hey Kim. Oh, Kim, I love that you're here. I just have to say, Kim has somehow become my unofficial resident female expert in the chat. So while I wait for everybody to filter in and while I say hi to everybody, I just want to say for everybody who's new here, welcome. I love having new people on. It's what keeps this stuff going. And for all the guys who've been with me since the beginning, welcome back. Jen, fucking Jen. So I have my cousins in the chat right now. Jen, my cousin Jen, that you guys have seen in some of my videos, she's in here right now. And my cousin Crystal's supposed to be jumping on and trolling as well. So say hi to all my cousins creeping on the chat today. Thank you so much, Joseph. I appreciate it. Hey, Kendrick. Hey guys, so I'm gonna wait for a bunch more people to jump on. While you're at it, say hi to my cousins Crystal and Jennifer, who are gonna be trolling in the chat. We have some female experts helping me out today, which I love. So for those of you who are new, welcome. If you're new, could you just like tell me that, hey Jess, I'm new to the chat, to the live stream. My dog is trying to get his water right now. I feel bad. Okay, all right, go ahead. See, there you go. Go ahead, have your water. Go ahead. Okay. Oh, welcome. Refos is new. David, you're new. Love it. Awesome. Anyway, so I'm Jessica J. For those of you who don't know, former marriage and family therapist, and now you guys know I used to work in porn if you watched yesterday's video. And now I'm currently a dating coach for men. Hey, Ted, welcome. Oh, new to the chat. I love that you finally made it on, even though you've been watching my videos. Love the new guys, love it. Rick, hey, welcome. So everybody who's new, if you haven't been on my live stream before, I do these every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. I always have to do the math in my head. So yeah, it's every Saturday unless I say otherwise. I always have my trusty coffee with me. I hope you guys have it too. And don't forget to remind me to drink my water. I don't know who's gonna designate it today, but you guys always do really good to remind me to drink my water. So yeah, nothing is off limits. It's an Ask Me Anything. I'm Filipino, there you go. Ask me absolutely anything you want. Nothing is off limits. If I have answered the question already in previous chats, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I answered this at this live stream, so I'll let you guys check it out. And if I did a video on it, I'm also gonna be like, oh, I actually did a video on it. And then for the playback, I'll put a link to the video. So yeah, I just wanna make sure, I'm 33, I just wanna make sure that we try to have as many new questions as possible, especially since we do these every Saturday. And I do have a lot of guys that come on and, you know, watch every Saturday. So I don't wanna, you know, be redundant or anything. Why am I so beautiful? I don't know. Must be all the rice I'm eating. So yeah, check it out. I'm a Gemini. So yes, another thing is that when I'm answering questions, there's so many chats coming up on my screen at one time that I don't necessarily look at the chats. I try to make sure that I'm giving y'all my full attention, so I'm not gonna see all the stuff coming in. You know, Kim is in the chat, Jen is here, Crystal's here, so hopefully the females will help answer your questions if I don't get to them. And also, because I do this on my phone, I only see like two chats at a time. So if you have an absolutely pressing concern and, maybe you're texting a girl right now, you need to know what to do like later today, and you absolutely need your question answered, Super Chat is an option where you can donate to have me see your question stay on my screen for much longer. So yeah, welcome everybody. Oh my God, hi, I'm new. I started talking to this girl. All I want to say, well, I should make the move and not be scared. Wait, okay, see, that's a good example. When you have a really long question and then all these questions go up, and then I have to scroll back up and then I lost the question. So I apologize, whoever asked that question. Yeah, so Super Chat is a great way for me to see, especially if you have a longer question, for me to see your question stay on the screen for longer. Darren's been with me for the longest time. Welcome. I didn't get to see your question because it was also very long. I'm a sag. Ooh, I love sags. Okay. Need to press a pause button. Okay, so I also speak very fast. So if you guys could remind me to drink my water and also to slow the fuck down when I'm talking, that would be ideal. So let's get started. Hey Jess, what are your thoughts on dating older women as a young guy? This is a great question because I will say this, all my girlfriends are, I think I mentioned, happy birthday, Calvin. Let me get that out of the way. So I'm 33 and all my girlfriends are in their 30s right now. And all my single girlfriends who are in their 30s, we're kind of dealing with this drought of unmarried, no kids, not divorced men in our 30s. So a lot of women my age are flocking to much younger guys. Because if you're in your 20s and you want to settle down and you're going to treat me right, fuck it. I'll take you over a guy who, is older and he's single for a reason after all these years in his late 30s. So don't be scared about dating older women. Trust me, we love you guys. Jen will tell you, we love the younger guys. Y'all are fantastic. So yeah, don't be scared. Great question. Let me get a sip of my coffee first because I haven't. Jessica, how do I get you to help me find a nice woman? Okay, that's a great question too. So a lot of people have been asking me about personal consults. Love the younger guys. Jen, you savage. A lot of guys have been asking me about personal consults. I'm not doing one-on-one coaching right now. I open the door every year for it, and I just closed the door on it a couple months ago. However, when I reach 30,000 subscribers, I'm at 25 right now. Once I reach 30,000 subscribers, YouTube allows me to open up a sort of membership portal for all my YouTube subscribers, where I'm gonna be able to give you guys certain perks that other guys wouldn't be able to have. So yeah, can I play with myself in your face? Well, that is a very, you know what? I was just watching a Dave Chappelle bit about Louis C.K. doing this, and that's a hard no. Yeah. Long story short. Okay, hi Jessica, I got your Speak to Spark Arousal program and it's amazing, love it. I've been practicing your exercises in the program every day. My question is, doing every day better than once in a while? Okay, so he mentioned my, I have to thank you for that. Oh God, I don't even know your name. Okay, so my Speak to Spark Arousal program, I was thinking about it this morning. It is the best all-encompassing program to help you guys get out there and talk to women in ways that it doesn't matter what the fuck you look like. It doesn't matter how much money you have. We'll be thoroughly invested emotionally in you from the second you open your motherfucking mouth. So I'm so glad you're enjoying my Speak to Spark Arousal program right now. If you guys want to check it out, speaktosparkarousal.com. I would say it's better to do it every day, but if you can only do it once in a while, that's fine too. I always say that dating apps are a great way to practice my Speak to Spark Arousal stuff, because you can just sit there and like type it out, delete it, ask a friend, whatever. You don't like older guys? I love older guys. I only have dated older guys my whole life, but as I get older, the pickings start slimming. So yeah, Jessica, what are your top 3 weird kinks? What a question. I'm not sure what you mean by my weird kinks. So yeah, what about us single guys in our 40s? We are good too. Let me tell you, it's hard to find you guys. So if you're good, get yourself out there, Steve-O. I know you're on a break right now, but if you're on a break, get the fuck out there so we women can have a taste of you. So yes, guys of all ages are wonderful. I'm not saying it's one age bracket that's better than the other. I'm saying that we women have a harder time finding men in their 30s and 40s, in our 30s and 40s, who are our age. And a lot of women don't want to date a guy with kids or with baggage, and that's hard to come across the older a man is. And the older a man is, the less susceptible he is to change and growth, which is why women are, you know, vying for men in their 20s. Nothing like a self-centered woman. Yes, you. Oh, no. What do you think about 18-year-old guys? Well, you're legal. Up, and here he is with the super chat. Guys, you are super active today. So I want to thank Lazarus Soul for the super chat. He's been with me from the beginning, and I love getting questions from you. This is what it looks like when you have a super chat. It stays on my screen longer so that I can read it. So let's see what he has to say. So my coworker is 15 years younger than me, but I'm sort of getting hints from her. Ooh, but I can't tell if she's playing jealous or actually did get jelly over me being excited over another coworker. Let me tell you, I've said it once, I said it again. I just typed it out this morning. It doesn't matter if you guys are getting signals. What matters is what you want for yourself. Do you want her? No? Did you only think about her when she started flirting with you? Again, it's about what you want. If you want to go after her, go after her. Fuck it, who cares? But if you only want her because she happens to be a woman throwing signals at you, I would analyze that a little more. So, something to keep in mind, Lazarus. Tim, hey, how are you, Tim? Thank you for the super chat. How can I get back with an ex who left? Tim, we talked about this. Okay, Tim. For those of you who don't know, when I do a premiere on my videos, I actually am able to talk with you live in the chat. Tim has been in the chat. Tim, we talked. Was it yesterday, Tim? I think it was yesterday. Tim wants to know how you get back with an ex who left you for somebody else, and now you want to be friends with her. I don't even know how to answer you on this, Tim. I will say this. I have a couple steps that have helped, that have worked with me and everybody else I've given these steps to. But you have to do it to a T. Tim, just go to Colombia. I mean, Colombia is a great place to be. You got to do the 30 to no contact rule. When you come back around, you have to come back around in a way where you are fun and exciting and the best parts of you that she is used to seeing. You can't come in like, hey, I've missed you, how have you been? Or you can't come in like, oh, how's it going? Oh, you wanna hang out sometime? No, you gotta be that fun, awesome motherfucker that she wanted in the first place, that she never would have left for another guy. Because chances are she left you for another guy for a reason. So whoever that guy was that she left, you gotta do a revamp on who you were, period, when you come back around. But when you come back around, none of this, I just want to be friends with her. None of that, Tim, okay? And listen to what everybody else is saying in here. You don't have to go to Colombia. But still, he wants her, guys. I'm going to honor what you guys want for yourselves, even if you guys don't agree. Just go live your life, Tim. Well, you know, if Tim wants her, let's help him get her. So, great questions. I had been dating a girl, and things were going great, but she told that she thought she was ready to date, but she has things to work on. Oh, I've been there. Listen, if I wasn't ready to date, I wouldn't have spoken to you to begin with. And that's a really hard thing for me to say, because I've talked to guys, you know, me and my ex, we broke up so many times over the course of 4 years. And on those breaks, I would, you know, sometimes I'd like come across men that I thought were like cool or cute. And then I'd be like, nah, I'm not ready to date. I've got some things to work on. So it would never lead to anything. And I know for me, if I liked you that much, like, fuck it, I can work on this stuff while we're together. Which I've done before with other men. Like, you know what, I'm not ready to date, but I would not pass up a chance with this guy. Fuck it, let's do it. So she's telling you all of a sudden that like, oh, I've got some things to work on. I need to be by myself. It just means she doesn't want to be with you. And I'm sorry. Okay, I'm 32, going on 33.6 months single. After a 5-year relationship, how do I stop being hung up and get confidence to talk to new women? That's a great question. Thank you for telling me to drink some water. Let me drink some water first. The doggy is in his house. He's snoring. I don't know if you can hear him. The other one is right behind me on his heating pad. So you've been in a 5-year relationship. You just got to get back out there. I always say that dating apps are a great way to practice. if you've been out of the game for too long, because one, you get to see all the women that really are out there and single and ready to mingle. Thank you, Martin, for the super chat. I'll answer you in a second. And secondly, you get to practice talking to other women without having to be face to face with them. So dating apps is a good way to get yourself realigned and comfortable again with seeing other women, talking to other women. So yeah, I hope that helps. And let's see what Martin said. So Martin said, ooh, Martin, been talking to a married chick who works with me at the job. Oh, married and works with you. Already gone on 2 dates. 1 month she's texting me and things are well. Then after the second date, it stops. And now she's giving me cold approach at work. Thoughts? Okay, Martin, I'm gonna say you've already got 2 things against you here, which is she's married and she works with you. Both of those things in and of themselves are very hard to pinpoint. Maybe her and her husband are working on things now, who knows? But for me to give you advice on what must be going on for her, the only thing I could say is whatever it is, she's not feeling you that much anymore, period. Guys, anytime a woman goes cold, that's the answer. She's just not that into you. But I will add a caveat. Chances are you weren't that into her either. I have to remind so many guys, so many of my clients throughout the years, I've had to say, but were you that into her? Because we pick up on the energy you guys give us. Chances are you're giving off an energy like, I could take it or leave it. Chances are you're giving off this energy, Martin, that maybe you're hesitant with her, or maybe you're not that into her. And I'm gonna challenge you to really ask yourself if you are that into dating a married woman that you work with. So yeah, I hope that helps. I'm gonna back this up a little bit so I can, yeah, there we go. Whew, okay, so I hope that helped, Martin. That's the only thing I can explain to you in terms of what must be going on for this chick. So yeah, let me have a sip of my coffee. Jessica, do you ever get attacked by other women for spilling this? No, women want me to give these secrets up. Okay, so a lot of guys out there, you'll probably see this commented on my shit a lot, or you hear from other guys, never ask a fish tips on how to catch a fish. Ask a fisherman. Well, fucking fish don't want to get caught. We women want to get caught. We want to be caught. We want to be understood. We just feel, we don't want to get attacked for letting you know how we really feel. That's the kicker there. So when I tell women that I'm a dating coach for men, a lot of women were like, tell them this and tell them this and tell them this. We women, we want you to know this shit. I'm telling you. So yeah. Guys, that's the only thing I could tell you. I don't really get attacked by women. I do get attacked for saying things like, fuck that chick, move on. She's clearly not that into you. Or like saying shit like, she's not worth it. A lot of women get upset when they hear things like that. So yeah, I appreciate the fact that you guys love my deep voice. Okay, how do I tell a girl to take a decision about what she wants with me without being too needy or aggressive? I like this question. I don't get to answer it a lot. A lot of times I get the very rare question of how do I let a girl down gently? And you know what, guys? There's no easy way to do it. You just have to fucking tell her. A lot of women don't want to know. Everybody says, no, I would rather know. I would rather know the truth. And women are like, no, if you're not that into me, then just tell me. I'm an adult. I could take it. I'm telling you, we can't fucking take it. No woman ever wants to hear. I had one guy tell me, I grilled him, and this is when I was knee deep in being a therapist, so I knew how to question effectively to get out his real feelings about me, and he straight up told me there's no passion between us, and I was like, no, I think his words were there's no spark, and I was so fucking butthurt. I was like, okay, thanks, bye, and I just hung up, and I was mortified, and yeah, I think I appreciated it later, but it definitely fucking hurt my feelings. Be as direct as you want to be, and know at the end of the day that you really don't owe this chick anything. You don't. Nobody owes anybody anything. Just however you want to bow out, just bow out in a way where you can look at yourself in the mirror. That's all that matters. Wendell, hey, I love it. You're back. Okay, is it too much to ask that a woman is straightforward with what she wants? Yeah, it is. We won't be, ever. I don't know how else to say that. Guys, a lot of us aren't fucking straightforward. I know for me, when my mom asks me how much I spent on a bag, I'm like, I got it for like, 75% off. That's a fucking lie. I'm not straight up with my parents. So why would I be straight up with you? Some dude that I'm talking to, I don't even know. I don't care. So yeah, it is a lot to ask. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Did somebody else send me a super chat that I didn't thank? But I still catch her checking me out. Is it maybe just a pullback because I am interested in her? That might be. If she's still checking you out, fuck, you're still a fun motherfucker. That's probably what it is, Martin. I'll tell you right now, if she's going cold and you're not liking it and you have taken her out on 2 dates, why don't you just ask her what's going on? I think too many times we're too scared to ask somebody what their feelings are about us. You know, like, hey, what's going on? I noticed that like you've gotten a little distant. I'm not hearing from you much anymore. I took you on 2 dates. I thought we had a good time. I had a good time. What's going on? What's up with you? It's very hard to say stuff like that. And I know that's how I ended up in that conversation with that guy I was dating. Like, hey, you know, something's going on. Thank you, Alex, for the super chat. I sense that something's going on. You're flaking on these dates. Talk to me about it. And he was like, oh, there's no spark between us. And I was like, oh, fuck me. So yeah, straight up ask her. She'll tell you. You don't gotta ask me. I'm not that chick. Ask her why she's not feeling you anymore. I hope that helps, Martin. I hope it's not too harsh. They never stop talking a lot of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna take a sip while y'all bring me more questions. How do I get my girl to get her first orgasm? Oh my Lord. I am going to give you the link for my Bring Her to the Brink product. That's all I can say about that because I don't want to talk about sex too much on these because then YouTube gets mad at me even though I love talking about it. But getting your girl to her first O, it's going to be a matter of mentally and emotionally stimulating her because our women, our biggest erogenous zone is our brain. So you have to know what turns her on in terms of being romanced, feeling loved, feeling connected. Men want sex to connect with women, and women want sex when we feel connected to a man. So that's your very first, that's step number one. What is gonna make my woman feel so fucking connected to me that she's gonna wanna rip my clothes off right now? You have to get her that turned on in order for her to have her first orgasm. Then I'm gonna put the link for my Bring Her to the Brink. That's all I can say about that. Mingle City or Pound Town. Love it. How should we know what turns her on? Whips and... Okay, what is this? Do girls find it weird when some of us guys don't do social... You know what, that's a good question. I'm not on social media. My cousin Crystal, I don't know if she's in here. Are you in here? My cousin Crystal isn't on social media at all. My sister's boyfriend isn't on social media at all. It is a little, I don't want to say off-putting as much as it's surprising because, she's here. So yeah, it's not off-put. Everybody say hi to my cousin Crystal. My cousins are infiltrating my live stream today. My whole fucking family's here. So yeah, it's not off-putting as much as it's surprising because social media is such a common factor in our everyday lives and how we communicate. So no, if you don't have social media and you're cool with that, that's fine. Leave it at that. So yeah, Brandon, hi, can I be with you? Cause I have like 30 fucking cousins. I have like, no, 32. Me and Crystal counted the last time we hung out. And so yeah, you'll have to take your pick. So yeah, thanks for that. Good question. Your dog is snoring real loud. I'm sorry, Varys, boy, you're snoring too loud. You're snoring too loud. Oh my fucking God. All right, it's not gonna stop. I'm so sorry. Jessica, do you know how to twerk? I know how to twerk. If I get my super chats up to $100 today, I will twerk for you guys at the end of this live stream. Right now we're at 46. I'm not from Toronto. There are a lot of Filipinos in Toronto though. I was having this conversation with somebody else earlier. I'm from New Jersey actually. Jersey, anybody in the house? No? Okay. Let's see. So how should someone start dating on apps that doesn't really have a picture collection? Was overweight when I was younger, so taking pictures isn't really my thing. Okay, I'll tell you this right now. That's a really great question. Because a lot of guys don't have pictures of themselves. And I'm telling you right now, if you just take a really good selfie, that's fine, we'll take it. If any of your friends, if you are on social media and any of your friends or family has at least one recent fucking picture, all you need is 2 pictures. Not even. All you need is one picture. And every single guy on dating apps has like the one selfie picture of himself in the car because he doesn't want anybody seeing him taking a selfie of himself. That's fine. We accept it. As long as you have one. And power to you for losing all that weight. That's fantastic. Congratulations. So get yourself out there. Take a picture of yourself. You're fine. Yeah, the internet's pretty fake. How do I get a girl who has a boyfriend? Ugh. Oh my God, what is this? What is this? You know, it's funny. Me and Crystal were on the phone earlier. We were talking about, Edmund. Okay. Edmund, thank you for the super chat. Girls who have boyfriends, girls who are married. I'll get back to that in a second. What do I do about a lady who is emotionally unavailable? We play boyfriend, girlfriend a lot, but she's working through trust issues and old hurt. I've pulled back, but I'm not sure how to continue and not be friend zoned. That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. Dealing with emotionally unavailable women, which, you know, we women, we deal with you unavailable emotionally motherfuckers all the time. But yeah, there are a lot of emotionally unavailable women out there. I think, I will say this. Thank you for the super chat, Alex. Oh God, we're gonna get me twerking at the end of this live stream. I will say this. If you want her that much and you do want to be with her, you need to be understanding that she's going to pull away from time to time. If you're getting laid, I don't see what the problem is. You said we're playing boyfriend and girlfriend. The biggest issue I think would be you not getting laid. Because then, yeah, you probably are in the friend zone being, you know, just that support there. But if she has trust issues in regards to having sex, it is going to be a matter of you being there. I know women with a lot of trust issues, a lot of it comes from, look, he won't stick around if I'm not fucking him, or look, he won't stick around if I don't do this for him. I will say that you don't owe her anything. It's not up to you to fix those trust issues, but if she is actively working on it, it's kind of like dating somebody who's in AA. They're gonna fuck up now and then. And if they're still actively working on it, it's just a matter of how much you love them, how much you want to support them, and how much you want to be there for them. I missed your other chat, Martin. What are you talking about? Did I not answer all your chats, Martin? I'm so sorry. Okay, oops, cancel. I hope that answered your question, Edmund. That's a really great question. I don't get that often. Oh my God, who fucking super chatted me $50? All right, I guess I'm gonna be twerking by the end of this live stream. Alex, thank you. I can't fucking believe you guys. Oh my Lord in heaven. Okay, so let's get back to the questions. I will twerk for you at the end of this live stream, which means y'all will have to fucking stay till the end of this live stream to watch me twerk, because I did say at the end of this live stream. So thank you. We made it to $100 on the super chat. Thanks, Alex. Everybody thank Alex. Everybody thank Alex while we're in there. But we are gonna wait till the end. So you guys are gonna have to stick with me to the end. In the meantime, let's answer more questions. Now that Alex has made it definitive that I will be twerking. I'm emotionally unavailable. Oh, love it, me too. I'm emotionally unavailable to the women I am seeing. Oh, I hate you. I'm just kidding, I don't hate you. But like, a lot of us are emotionally unavailable. Like, it's not an uncommon thing. Right, Crystal? We're all fucking emotionally unavailable. Okay, own lane. So anyways, I put in my 2 weeks notice, and when I told her about, she was like, oh, well, if that's what you want. Oh, you put in your 2 weeks notice for a relationship? That's very interesting. Or for work. Oh, I don't know. Crap, I can't save your twerk to my favorites. I mean, and I might even cut it out when I do the replay video. So yeah, I love you, Jessica. Thank you, Salvador. Yeah, everybody thank Alex. I'll drink my coffee while y'all are thanking Alex. I've been to Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam. I would love it if you took me out for a coffee. I've been trying to go back to Amsterdam so bad because I really want to take my sister. So yeah, let me have a sip. Matthew, welcome. New to my channel. Does the type of job you have make a difference? I would not say, again, there are men with jobs who maybe you're flying around all the time, you can never be around, or maybe maybe you're extremely unsatisfied in the job you have. I wouldn't say the type of job matters as much as how much you feel, how good you feel about your job, and whether or not the job interferes with the relationship. You know, I dated somebody who was constantly making excuses about like, yeah, my work just has me busy all the time. But really, he was a very emotionally unavailable man himself. So yeah, I hope that helps. Troy Fawn, thank you for the super chat. Okay, does making a woman feel happy get her to have feelings for you? Is that a thing or does it not matter? Hope it's enough. Yeah, it does matter. Listen, we women, we thrive on emotional connections and whatever. And because we women, our default state is in our feelings. It's why when you ask us what we're thinking, when we're sitting there in silence, we're always thinking something. But if we women ask you men, what are you thinking? A lot of times y'all aren't fucking thinking anything. So our default state is in our emotions. And if you are a source of positive emotion, anytime we interact with you, we are automatically gonna think, okay, I have to keep coming back to this guy because every time I'm around him, I feel good. So yeah, that's a good question. That's enough. I love it. Okay, Jessica, can you do my dating profile? I've done a lot of my friends' dating profiles and they fucking kill it once I do it. It was a service I used to do for my clients, but again, I'm not taking any clients currently. I do have the plug and play profile, how to get offline with online dating. It is another product of mine. Super cheap. I think I have it for like 15 bucks at this point. But I will put it in the link in the description when I'm done with this. So good question. Dating apps. Oh, I do dating apps. I love doing dating profiles, which is why I made that whole ebook for it. So yeah, great question. Oh my God, I can't believe I have to twerk at the end of this. Let's see, Jessica, who is the favorite porn star you mentioned in your other video? I don't want to give him away because I did mention that he was coked out, and I don't want to put that energy. I don't want to put that out in the world. Because I'm pretty sure he's still performing. This was a couple years ago. All I will say is that he's from New Jersey, and that I no longer fancy him. So yeah, okay. So what about girls who plays the being sweet card, then next card they get all mad crazy when they're mad at you for no reason? I don't know what to tell you about this. It sounds like you just described every single girl on the planet. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about. I don't know what to tell you about that. What matters is what you want for yourself. If you are not cool with a woman's emotional outbursts and her flipping the script on you every 5 seconds, then that's not something that you should have to deal with. But if you know that like you could take her shit with a grain of salt, she does this often, then what can I tell you? Again, it's all about what you want for yourself. Your house interior is on point. Oh, thank you. Where are you from? I'm from New Jersey. Don't you dare edit out the live feed is over. Hey Jess, how do I approach my crush for the first time? Crush for the first time. Oh, okay. That's. It sounds like you know her already. So I'm curious to know how you do know her. Jessica from Florida. Have a super weekend. Oh, I hope that you didn't get affected by the hurricane last weekend. Approaching your crush for the first time. I do have a video on good conversation starters if you want to check it out. It's about like 4 or 5 videos ago. That's a good way to start it, especially since y'all know each other already. You'll get some good ones in there. So thank you for asking. Let's see. Does remaining relaxed and quiet within a group of women better than being the main talker? I ask them good questions to get them talking, but eventually they start talking more. That's not a bad thing if women start talking more. Tell us about your past experience in the porn industry. Okay, I will tell you about the porn industry. Listen, you'll know women like you when we start talking more. It's because we feel that much more comfortable to let our guard down. So if you aren't the main talker in a group of women, that's fine, because it sounds like you're still the one facilitating that discussion. And if they're talking so much more than you, that just means they like you that much more and they feel that much more comfortable with you. So don't see it as a problem. I always say women will start talking a fucking shit ton once we like you, and that's not a problem. Don't think that you now no longer are in the running. Just realize that now we like you that much more. Okay, so y'all want to know about my experience in the porn industry. I promise it's not that exciting. Okay, so when I was a therapist, when I was first a therapist, I was blogging about my sex and dating life in Hollywood. Thank you for the super chat, Lazarus. I'm gonna get to you in a second. I'm not gonna read that. So yes, sorry. I was blogging about my sex and dating life in Hollywood when I was a therapist. And I got picked up by a porn company and they were like, hey, we really love your blog. We would love it if you write We would love it if you wrote sex and dating advice as our porn star. She was some blonde-haired, big titty chick who barely knew how to write her own name. So I was like, I would love to do that. So really, it was just me writing sex and dating advice in the corner of a room with all the other nerds, like my brown ass. She's like, hee hee, ah. Oh, I almost said her name. I don't want to say her name. But yeah, so that's what I did in the porn industry. And I did go to the AVNs, and I did mingle with a lot of porn stars, but that is the extent of my porn industry experience. I also had a show on Playboy. But that's about it. I met a lot of porn stars in my day. I was never in porn. I've never made a video. I've never done anything that you could find on YouPorn or RedTube or Pornhub or whatever. And I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lead you on. Okay, so now Lazarus Soul said something. Just let them flip the fuck out and just stare at them. And then say you done or cut the shit. We're gonna be late. Okay, we're halfway through now, guys. Okay, let me take, what do you think about PUAs like RSD? I don't know why I always get a question about RSD specifically. I like RSD. I always have. You thought I did a double anal scene. Well, I did not. Okay, Wendell, thank you for the super chat. Are you going to invite a bunch of friends on a live chat with you? You know what? I've had Jen here. I've had Christina here. My sister's been in the room for some of them, but I would love to have a live chat with all my girlfriends. We are having a cousins weekend coming up, so hopefully Crystal will be there, and my cousin Gail, so we'll see. I doubt they'll do it though. They're assholes. Crystal probably wouldn't do it. Right, Crystal? I don't know, she's not talking now. Okay, so I met this girl off IG at her job. She's a server. She seemed interested, but every time I asked her out, she leaves me on red. Oh, Lord. Was she just being nice when we met? Maybe. She might have just been being nice. Again, guys, if you ask a woman out and she leaves you on red and literally just doesn't respond, that means she has no interest in going out with you. Yay, Crystal said sure! I hope you guys remember this for when we're going to be hanging out in like a month, so hopefully she does it, yay. So yeah, did I answer that question? If you guys, if you ask her, I also have a video on like how to properly ask her out so that she gets excited about it. I know for me, a lot of times when I would get asked out by guys, I'd be like, I don't know, I'll think about it. Because the way they asked me out wasn't exactly the most exciting, most enticing thing. So yeah, I hope that answered your question. How long should pull away method last? I'm not sure what that means. Pull out? Oh my God. Hey Jess, are you single? You're very, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, a girl I thought who liked me, long eye contact, always messaged me first, asked questions, went out with a guy she kind of liked. She also stopped messaging me first. What should I do? That's interesting. Did you not ask her out? Why would she be going out with some other guy if y'all are talking? Good question. So yeah, I would, sounds like you weren't assertive in going after her and letting her know that you wanted to take her out. I don't know, that's my 2 cents. Jessica, I'm half Filipino, half Japanese. Your #1 fan. Oh my God, #1 fan from Tokyo. Love it. And moving up, keep it up. Thank you so much, Akira, I appreciate it. My sister hides. Yeah, my sister's a hider. What can I say? Pull back my, oh guys, I have like a fuzzy on my nose and I can't get it. So sorry, I promise I haven't been doing cocaine. Yeah. Hi Jessica, what does it mean when a girl is sending you signals during a first date but doesn't, what do you mean she was sending you signals during a first date but doesn't want a second date? Then if she tells you flat out that she doesn't want the second date, then like whatever signals she sent, they're fucking null and void. That's all I can say. Oh, guys, did you guys remind me about my water? Who's my water guy on this live stream today? Someone's slacking. Coke is a hell of a drug. How do I convince girls for a threesome? You know what? I was just listening to a radio show about this the other day. Threesomes work best when you don't know the chicks. I have a friend who has threesomes all the little long day. Why? Because he's not in a relationship with any of them. I am not in New Jersey anymore. No, I haven't lived there for a long time. Maybe like 10 to 15 years now? No, just 10, maybe 10 years. Girls always tell me I'm too nice and that I'm boyfriend material, but they never want to date me. What should I change? Okay, that's a good question. If a girl is telling you you're a great guy, you're boyfriend material, any girl would be lucky to have you, that means that's just them saying you're friend zone material. Because the only difference, and that you're not bringing your sexual energy enough, maybe you're not being assertive in letting these girls know that you want them for more than just friends. The only difference between a great friendship and a relationship is sex. And if they're telling you, you'd be a great boyfriend, it means like you're a great like partner. Maybe you're attentive and you're sweet and you're kind and you're very helpful. That's fine. So is my mother and my father and my cousins. I'm not having sex with any of them. I hate that I just said that. But yeah, chances are you need to up your flirt game. You need to up your assertiveness in terms of showing her the D. I always say, we women, we want you to think with your dick. We want you to want us. Don't be afraid to do it. Okay, how do Filipinas always get wifed up by black guys? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. One of my cousins has a half black husband. The rest are all married to white guys. So I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, Desmond. I appreciate it. Okay, the hell did I miss? Huh? Crystal. Yeah. Okay, so we got about 20 minutes left. If anybody has any suggestions for what song I'm twerking to, that'd be great. We'll take a little vote. So yeah, I'd never watched Dragon Ball Z. My brother did though. Jessica, how often should you text a girl a day? Okay, that's a good question. If I like you, I want a text from you every fucking day. If we're just dating, and if we haven't gone on a date yet, you need to get her on a date as fast as possible. And we haven't gone on a date yet, every other day is okay. Again, you're talking about right now, it's so fast, it's so common, it's so easy to be in contact with anybody. So if you're only texting me every other day and I got a dude that's texting me every day and he's asking me out, which one am I gonna go for? But you don't have to text her every day if you guys aren't exclusive. Does that make sense? It's such a loaded question. I don't even know. I'm sorry. I hope I answered that the best I could. Texting is boring unless you use emojis. I know some dating coaches out there tell you not to use emojis because that's what girls do. But I'm telling you, girls, we wish men communicated the way we do because we communicate with our emotions. And if you're not using emojis, you're fucking boring in text. So yeah, you got to change that. Yes, men should use it. Yes, you should. Twerk to Waka Flocka Fame's No Hands. Thank you for the super chat, Wendell. I don't know that song. I can't twerk to a song that I don't know. So yeah. Any other suggestions? Thank you, Chris. Any other suggestions are twerk to Boston's More Than a Feeling. No, I can't. We need to, we'll figure this out. But I do love Boston. I will say that. I did drink water. Thank you, Bruce. What's better, text or call? I always say this. If you suck at texting, it's better to call. I prefer text. But I was talking to a guy who's awful at text. I was like, this guy fucking sucks. So he started calling me. I was like, and I love talking to him on the phone. I was like, okay, you're so much different on the phone than you are via text. Via text, you sound like an asshole and like you're not into me. He's like, no, I always get that. Like, even my family's like, you're awful at text. So yeah, if you know you suck at texting, just call her. And she better appreciate it because nobody calls these days. Someone record the twerking, gotta run. Sorry, James. Hit me up, Jessica. I could come visit you. Brooklyn, love it. Twerk to some hardcore rock music. Who said that? Brian Rodriguez. Oh God, I guess I'll just twerk to no music. I'm gonna, How Low by Ludacris. Oh my God, this one I'm gonna do to Crystal. I'm gonna twerk to Panda. That's our song when we drive through the South. Dear Jessica, I'm going to Asia on a Bust a Nut world tour. It would be super awesome if you could vlog it. Why don't you vlog it? Why am I vlogging your Bust a Nut tour? You vlog it. That'd be amazing. Okay, Crystal says yes. So I'm gonna twerk to Panda. Yeah, how to stop feel that you aren't enough for somebody. Let me tell you, I've been in therapy over that one feeling of not being good enough. And me and Krista were actually just talking about it today. This concept of nowadays in society with so much information available to us at our fingertips, it's so easy to look at ourselves in any situation and think that I'm not enough. Because look what else is out there. Look what I could be. Look what I could have. I don't have enough. It's not enough. Torture baby shark. Oh my God. So that's something I'm working through in therapy, and I think therapy is a really good way to get past that, because that's something we've all been conditioned with, I think, as in our generation. So yeah, no changing outfits. Why would I change outfits? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, hey Jazz, quick question. What's up with Jersey girls into me, but I'm in New York City? Well, why not? Why? I'm sure girls all over the world would be into you. How do you attract a boy? I don't know. I'm still trying to find that out. Okay, Church of Peaches and Cream. Guys, I already decided on Panda, okay? This is for Crystal. I'm twerking the Panda. If you don't know it, you're gonna. Okay, do women care if guys are overweight or out of shape? I will say that dad bods are in. They have done studies, and women have like weighed in on like, oh yeah, I don't care about six pack abs, whatever. So in terms of being overweight, I will say this, usually your personality coincides with what your body looks like. If you are overweight, significantly overweight, there's something going on with you where you don't care enough about yourself to not be healthy, because being overweight, you know, it's just as unhealthy as being significantly underweight. So that signals to women that you don't take care of yourself. And to me, it's like, if you're not taking care of yourself, how are you gonna take care of me? But if you just got some extra pudge, you got a tire, I think they call it a tire, then that's fine, don't worry about it. You keep forget to drink your water. I know, because nobody's reminding me. Oh, okay, sorry, you're right, it should be up to me. Is it okay to approach a woman wearing headphones? It is a little rude. And I think I have done it in the past, but that's okay. I mean, women nowadays are always wearing headphones when we go out and about, especially in the bigger cities. So it is a little rude, but if you tap and you have a legit concern to bring up to me, I'm fine with it. That's cool. Where have you been? I thought Dorian has swallowed you, sexy coach. No, it has not. Another question. I ate a cross in my sparring session and got a puffy eye. Should I cancel my date? No, guys, chicks love scars. We love bruises. Go on your date and explain to her that, you know, you were kicking ass. You should see the other guy. Don't worry about it. Okay, I saw another one in here. Twerk to Paradise Fontaine, backing it up. Oh my God, guys, I already decided. Jess, do you have any plans to launch a new course? I do. Oh God, thank you for reminding me. It's on my goals board. I do have a new course coming out. Not anytime soon. I still have to create it. The outline, it's all in the works. It's a touching course on like how to appropriately touch women. I think nowadays men need it. Is it okay to be lesbian or gay? Yeah, be whatever you want to be. Oh my God, please. Jess, I'm getting mixed signals from this one girl. What should I do? All that matters is what you want. If you want her, you gotta let her know. Period. Guys, if you want these girls, who cares what kind of signals you're getting? We're probably waiting for you. We're probably giving you mixed signals because one, the signals we are giving you aren't working. So two, we don't want to look stupid. So we're going to try to change your mind about it. That's what mixed signals are. I'm going to follow you till end of the world. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate that. Drink some water. Thank you, G-Rob. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for reminding me to drink water. Okay. Is the lasagna video still gonna happen? I'm not gonna lie, as I was making lasagna last week, I realized that, you know, it's kind of hard for me to videotape myself making this lasagna, and it's such a process. It takes, my lasagna takes about 3 hours. So when we have our cousin's weekend, maybe I'll make lasagna for the girls and maybe they can videotape me doing it. How do you approach a girl who is working? Okay, we talked about this in several other live streams, but I'll talk about it again because I couldn't even tell you which one it's from. Especially girls working, let's say bartenders, servers, hairstylists. You know, these are women who their job is to talk and be friendly and get tips. So what you want to do is you want to have genuine connections. They're used to having these like one-liner, fiery, exciting, intriguing conversations. But if you can have a conversation that is engaging, love it. Thank you for the super chat. If you can have a conversation that's engaging in a genuine, here's what's going on in my life, what's going on in your life type of sense, that is something out of the realm of what they're used to. Because they're used to the laughs and the flirting. That's the stuff that gets the tips. So they will do that themselves. So what I would do is I would take it down a notch and have a very PRS plus hey conversation. If you don't know what it is a personal relevant statement plus how about you? I hope that helps. Will you ever have a meet and greet? Funny you mentioned that. I'm actually a guest speaker at Patrick James's seminar next month. That's probably the only meet and greet. I don't know if you guys know that YouTuber. His name is Patrick James. He's another dating coach in the industry. He's a great friend of mine. We were friends before he started. And he asked me to do the live event with him, which I'm going to be doing, which my cousin Jennifer will be at. I'm bringing her along with me. So yeah, if you guys heard about Patrick's seminar, we will be there, me and Jen. And if you ever see me out in public, I've been seen in public before. I've heard Jessica J screamed before. I am not, no, I welcome all of it. So yeah, if you see me out and about, that's how we can meet and greet. Okay, since you are up on your water, how much cardio are you doing and what type of cardio? Are you saying I look fat? Like, is that what we're saying? SCW? Should I do more cardio? I hate myself. Okay, is it bad? I met the mother on the second date, but I think I made a great impression. Why is that bad? What do you mean? I don't understand the question here. I'm having problems in my relationship. Oh no, I hate that. I'm sorry. Do girls like FaceTiming? Yes. Yes, we like FaceTiming. Again, FaceTime is a great way to not have to text and to also see each other if you aren't able to always. We love FaceTime. Stay hydrated. Okay, cool. Love it. No, I thought you were working out more. Oh, okay, no. I'm not, but thank you for reminding me that I should start working out more. While I'm walking, I smile, look people in the eyes. If you look at a girl and they look down, is that a sign of disinterest or shyness? I will say that when I accidentally make eye contact with somebody that I don't want to be looking at, actually, no, anybody. If I accidentally make eye contact with anybody, I'll immediately look down. Like, oh, sorry, didn't mean to make eye contact with you. Or any stranger that I accidentally make eye contact with. But if I do want to talk to them, I'll always look back. So you always have to look for the look back. I hope that helps. So yeah, okay guys, we're getting down to the wire. Do acne scars count as scars something chicks dig? No, but you can take care of acne scars nowadays. I like to use Dr. Gross, is that his name? Dr. Gross's chemical peel. It has evened out all my spots and my acne scars. And it's a daily peel, it's a white. I hope that helps. Jess, when are you gonna launch that new course? Well, now that you mention it, I feel like I have to launch it soon enough. I've had it on my fucking goals for the year board all year, and I will launch it by the end of the year. How about that? Okay, now I have to. Okay, I got cheated on years ago, and I have been in a relationship ever since. There's this girl I like, but I don't know because now I just feel like all girls are the same. Oh my God! Listen, me and Crystal were just talking about this morning, about how like, her friend went to two bachelor parties, and every single guy at both bachelor parties, and these are different men, different sets of men, all the men who are married and in relationships fucked around at both bachelor parties. So me and Crystal were like, oh my God, you can't fucking trust these men out here. And listen, we just all have trust issues, especially nowadays. It's again, that concept of our generation being in a state of there's something else out there. There's something better out there. There's other stuff out there. What makes me good enough? So I don't blame you for thinking that. And at the same time, that's something, if you have trust issues like that it's keeping you from being genuinely able to accept love in your life and give someone else love in your life, that's something I would take care of in therapy. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, what is the odds with a woman who calls you her bruh, but it seems like she likes you more than a bro? Ooh. Again, it's about what you want for yourself. If you want that chick, why is my nose so itchy? If you want that chick, go get that chick. You don't have to wait to see what her signals are. Oh my God, 3.5 billion women and they are all the same. Okay, what about you guys? Don't even say we're all the same. What about you guys? Ugh, it's a hard day's work. Anyway, how do I start a juicy combo? Me and my crush had a great conversation earlier this week at work, but I saw her yesterday and didn't know what to say. Oh my God, well, what'd you say the first time? Listen, nothing will be more interesting than talking about you and talking about her. Me plus you plus us. PRS was hey, that's all I can say. Wow, 3 super chats in a row. Oh my God. So thank you. Next cup of Starbucks on me. Thank you, Johnny. You're so sweet. And Wendell, I'm deploying next month. Can I pick the next twerk song? Oh my God. Yeah, you can pick the next twerk song for next week's live stream. This one's for Crystal. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to stop early because I have a girls' brunch to go to, which means I'm going to have to twerk for you guys. It's not gonna be great because I'm in a skirt. I'm in a huge skirt. But it is twerking time, everybody. So let me push this back so you can see. Alexa, play Panda. Okay.
Panda, explicit by designer.
Okay, it's time for me to twerk.
Music.
I hope you're ready. Alexa, louder. Okay, I'm gonna do it just like I do it with me and Jen at the club. Okay, and I'm done. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. And that was my twerking, guys. Yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. I will twerk longer next time. It depends. We'll see how long I twerk next time. And Wendell gets to pick next week's song. If y'all remember that, Wendell picks next week because he's getting deployed. And maybe next time I'll go for one whole song. You guys got to see me twerk. Panda, panda, panda. Yes. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for coming on. I love you guys. It was a great live stream. Y'all are the best. I'm signing off. Don't forget, every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Never, ever do that again. Oh my God, fine, I won't. All right, guys, love you. I will see you guys next week. Take care.